So here I am in Chicago. It's Monday the 26th of June. It's a beautiful afternoon. I can see over the lake here from my hotel room. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. I've had a quiet day. I've seen a few friends for lunch. I've made some phone calls. I've fiddled around with some Apple software and finally got my Final Cut Pro, which is the editing software I'm using for my DV video, going on my PowerBook. And this here, if I widen this shot a bit, is the rig that I'm using for my music. And this is the big computer here behind me, which I'm using for music software. I haven't yet managed to get anything sorted out. That's as per today, Monday, but I'm hoping by Tuesday or Wednesday this week I'll have something up at the website, and I hope that you'll be watching this, because yesterday was the show. It went good. Came off with my ears ringing. I don't think it's because we were particularly loud, but it's one of those places where the hall was really, really loud. And I'll leave that here and give you a few interesting bits of footage to look at. I'm in the car, driving, not particularly nervous as usual. It's not a brag, it's just I never get nervous. It's a beautiful evening. Rained yesterday, but today it's beautiful. Hello. I'm about to go on stage for the first show in the tour in Chicago. Here we are on the stage and the music won't get full again, and I'm trying to take photos. You know, it's all over now, and I'm pretty a weird state of mind. Really. You just watch as I go through and let the door go. I can't see a fucking thing without my glasses. Oh my god, these empty silent corridors. Well, here I am in my dingy dressing room, and my ears are screaming, and it was very loud and it was hot, and I don't know, that's what I would call fun, really. Afraid to say. You know, pretty horrible, really. This is the Museum of Contemporary Art, right opposite the hotel. Oh, it's Collie who's setting up my stuff. And that's Mike who's driving the van to the charter plane. Now we're driving off towards the lake. It's the most beautiful and exhilarating bit of Chicago, of course, is always fantastic water. And here we are in the world of luxury charter jets. In flight, looking down on downtown Chicago. Rex King. Rabbit. William Snyder. Pulitzer Prize winning nuisance. And that's John Lewis, provides the most colourful shots. Roger Shoe. Down in Detroit. Well, here I am in another toilet. This is a so-called dressing room. This is in the Auburn Palace Gaff in Detroit. The date is the 27th of June. It's about 7:30. We're on in half an hour, and this is my little beginning of the diary for the day. I've got a friend of mine, William Snyder, who's a really great photographer, doing some stage footage, electronic today. Roger's next door doing his warm-up, what am I doing? I've been trying out a few guitars to try and get all the little irregularities that I had yesterday sorted out, and I think I've cracked it. I had a new gold colour guitar, which is a little bit overripe, a bit anxious sounding, so I've gone back to a couple of older ones, so I'm hoping that they'll be better. I'm looking forward to it. I'm cool, calm, in good shape. So I'll talk to you a bit later, perhaps after the Blitz. Rolling. See, I'm going to zoom in now, but we might have to, as I zoom in, we might have to walk towards it. No, move the other way a bit.
Alright. That's cool, isn't it?
Right, now I'm going on. That's Collie. That's the big guy. It's out of focus. Hello, John. This is the Blair Witch Project. Oh my God, where are we? Now we're going on the stage.
This is the Blair Witch Project. I'm doing it. So lovely, especially you.
And that one wasn't quite so noisy. Roger didn't like the sound quite as much as he did the day before, but I thought it was better. I thought it was better. And my ears are not ringing quite as much as they were yesterday. So please stop worrying about me and stop sending me earplugs. Good night. See you in Pittsburgh. Would you like me to zoom in on my nose? It's very famous, you know. Here we are in the Mercedes town car with Linda driving as our police escort. A very interesting driving hand.
Let's move into Broadway.
There's Tom Kenny in his little... This is the interesting decor in my dressing room, and then the beautiful spiral staircase, Yamaha piano, and they've given me my own private sky. Here you go, look. Ah! Yeah! Band on the moment outside is called Un-American. I'm going to go and take some shots of them. It's the 1st of July. We've got a show tonight here. I've just come off the phone to Eddie Vedder in Denmark, where he's in absolute recoil about the tragic incident that happened to them there, where 6 fans were killed and 25 kids were badly hurt. And naturally they're all really upset. And I was talking to him about, you know, the same thing happened, although not in quite the same way, to the Who in Cincinnati, and trying to pass on some of the lessons that we learned and continue to learn ourselves from what happened. It was a big festival over there, and Eddie's really upset naturally, and is a really, really good man, and he's handling it with great care and dignity and respect, because obviously these are people who've got families and children and so on. So a good show tonight, and keep them in our prayers, and please ask you to do the same. You know, rock and roll. That's rock and roll, rock and roll. What is it? This way. Rock and roll. Roll.
This way, please.
Rock and roll. Yeah. So I came down there just to get John, did I? And this is my very good friend Danny Sokolov. Right, we're done with New Jersey now. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was good. I'm enjoying it. You know, it's going all right. Bit of fun. It's getting a bit loose here and there, and that's not a bad thing. I couldn't hear Zach at one point, and he obviously couldn't hear me, and it just went completely haywire. And it's nobody's fault, so I just threw Coke cans at the lights. Don't fuck with me, lights. Dodger fell over a monitor. So anyway, that's that. I'm going back to the city now, and people know my movements. People know where I am. Certain people know where I move, how I live, where I stay, where I fly, what hotel I stay in, what I wear, what I think, what I dream. But most people don't. Okay, it's August the 14th, year 2000. Tonight the Who are playing at the Hollywood Bowl, first time for nearly 30 years. Last time Bobby Pridnow, Sandman, got arrested by the fire marshal for letting off smoke pots. I'm excited. As usual, I'm not nervous. Whether it's about midday, we've got a sound check at 4 o'clock, and I'm looking forward to the sound check so I can hook up with my muckers in the Who. And I'll keep you posted. Please look in at this website for updates. I'll see you later.
This is his friend Jordan.
Great, that's it. Doing my makeup. Had a bit of a problem that the speaker was a bit loud in our system. I just modified it a little bit. A bit like old times. The fire marshal will probably come and arrest me. And here is the sound of Roger doing his warm-up. Poor man. Need some colour. Not bad.
Here we go,
Right.
Alec.
Okay. Hello. Hello, John.
On this thing.
Mind your head there.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Winning nuisance. Alright, that's it. That's the Hollywood Bowl done. My voice went a bit. First gig. It's good. I really liked it. It felt really rock and roll. And really rock and roll. It felt really rock and roll. So it felt really rock and roll. It did. It's amazing, that, isn't it? Now, why do you think that is? Are we in LA or are we on the moon? I mean, this landscape is quite extraordinary. We're leaving LA to go down to Orange County. And the bar is red. This is a proper limousine. Look, there's actually proper booze in there. William Snyder. The Truman Show. The Getty Museum. Oh, hello, John! Well, here we are on the the 16th of August at the, wherever we are, somewhere in Orange County, and this is the only place there's enough light to shoot. It's not very flattering, is it?
It's only teenage wasteland, yeah.
G flat minor ninth with the eighth flattened, isn't it? Diminished fifth.
When I say I need you, you scream you back. When I say I love you, you say
The little old man having his tea after his rock and roll gig. Fucking hell, my eyes are blue sometimes. And a bit mad too. I mean, look at that. Oh God, I wouldn't trust him with my life savings. Anyway, this is Irvine, California. Virgin Wireless Amphitheatre. And I did very sexy dancing tonight, I must say. I was extremely sexy, and if I was a female in the audience, I would want to marry me. Hey, 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 wouldn't it? Hey, hey.